Hello everyone and welcome. It's a pleasure to see you here today. I guess we have participants from different countries across Africa, Asia, Europe and Middle East. For those who don't know me yet, I'm Shilova and I'm responsible for international business development at Galileosky. So today I will be taking you through the commercial and general part of our webinar. So later, I will hand over to my colleague Nikita Klein. He is Galileosky technical expert, so he will give you a live demonstration and show how our new AI configurator tool can actually be used in practice. Today, we want to keep things simple, practical, and most importantly, useful for you. So please don't hesitate to ask your questions in our chat. Okay, so now let's go to the main reason why we are here today. Galileosky AI Configurator. Technology is moving fast, so are we. And as everyone knows, AI is changing the way we work, and telematics industry is no exception. Galileosky AI Configurator is one of our key developments. It's not only about artificial intelligence and it's not about technology. Of course, it's about technology, but not only about technology. It's about your time, and as we know, time has a value. Traditionally, configuring a telematics device means manually going through each tab with settings, manually checking diagnostics and sensors connection. And sometimes engineers can even develop easy logic algorithm from scratch. So all of these things takes time, and of course time has money. And when you are working on multiple customer projects, time directly affects your costs, so your margin and how quickly you can deliver a solution. So now, today, with our AI configurator, you can simplify your work. So many of these routine tasks can be handled by AI assistant. And you simply describe what you need, and the AI helps with configuration, diagnostics, and even easy logic algorithm. So you save engineering time and deliver faster, and as a result, you win more projects. So, let's go to details now. Okay, so you save your time, engineering time, and deliver faster, and win more projects. And let's go to details and changes. There are several important changes that we would like to highlight today. One of the key new features is the AI agent chat. Now, when you open Galileosky AI Configurator, you can communicate with Galileosky device through an AI assistant. And additionally, it can be even done by voice. So, second essential improvement in AI Configurator is that now it's available on 3 platforms: Windows, Linux, and macOS. So we are no longer limited to Windows only, as it was before. This makes the tool much more convenient for engineers, integrators, and developers working in different countries and in different environments. And ultimately, all of these features have one main purpose: to make device configuration and diagnostic faster, clear, and easier. And the idea is not to replace an engineer, is to give the engineer a smart AI tool, a voice assistant that can save time on routine tasks and allow them to focus on the actual solution. AI Configurator, this is one tool, but this tool has two levels of impact. Let's look more closely. Engineers saves time. Team gains capacity. Company handles more projects. So costs go down. The main idea is quite simple. We help engineers spend less time solving routine technical problems, and when engineers work fast, managers can handle more projects without adding people. So rather than just talking about artificial intelligence, I think it much more useful to actually show you what it can do. So let's move from theory to practice. I'm happy to hand over to my colleague Nikita Klein, who will walk you through the AI configurator and demonstrate how it can be used in real scenarios. So, Nikita, over to you.
Thank you, Julia. Hello, everybody. My name is Nikita, and I'm an engineer here at Galileosky. And now I want to show you how to work with our new product named AI Configurator. And the first thing I want to start with is where you can get this application. Let me share my screen now. As usual, you can download the file to install a configurator to a PC from our official website, Galileosky.com. We can go here, then hover over support link, then go to configurator. And here on the top of the screen, actually, you can see three links. First one is for AI configurator for Windows. Second one is for macOS, and the third one is for Linux. As already was mentioned, now our new updated configurator works with all of the platforms in comparison to configurator number 5. It is more flexible. So with 5 configurator, you only could use it with Windows-based PCs, and for now we can use it with both, not both, but with all of the systems. Then you need to tap on this link, download it, and install. Of course, I already made it. The configurator is already installed on my computer, and I will open it. First, from the beginning, what was changed? Of course, the interface, it is quite different from the 5th version of configurator. From my perspective, it's much more user-friendly, easier to understand what's going on the device, easier to work with it. And let's start from the main screen. Of course, here you can see all the needed information, all the basic information about GPS tracker. As it was before in the previous configurator, all of the information is the same here. No differences, only interface is different. But I'll go through quickly through all of the dashboards. First one is basic information, device model, firmware, power supply, battery voltage, and so on. Of course, we work with GPS devices, GPS trackers, and we have here navigation information. Our device sends data via GSM. So we have to have here cellular network information, and it is here. Then next dashboard is archive. You can see this. You can see here last recorded packet number, mileage, and send points to the main server, and unsent points to extra server. Then all the information about inputs, outputs, one-wire interface. For example, if you will connect to the device any temperature one-wire sensors, you will receive here the temperature. Also on one-wire dashboard, there are I-button keys, I-button tag, and I-button the second tag. Then go next, CAN interface. If we will do this, we will have here the CAN mode and the baud rate of the precise CAN interface. For both interfaces, for now, settings are default, so CAN mode FMS outdated, and baud rate is 250. And what's next? Information about serial interfaces, RS-232 and RS-485. Like it was with CAN base, we can see here the mode of this interface. For example, for RS-232, we have digital FLS and yes, a digital FLS mode. And for RS-485, camera plus FLS. It is very similar to the previous version of Configurator, just the interface itself different. But the main difference on the main screen is here. It is a picture of the device itself, where you can see the orientation of the device, and you can see the tilt. Let me show. I have the device on my table now. We can move it a little bit, and we can see changes right now on the screen. From my point of view, it looks interesting. You can work with it. For example, it could be necessary when you use accelerometer or eco driving with Galileosky devices. You have to calibrate the device, but before make this calibration, you need to put the device inside the car to make one axle of the device vertical, and then make a calibration. And this feature could help you to do it easily, more easy than it was before. But even if you don't use eco driving or such thing as accelerometer, I'm as an engineer, I'm very happy to see this picture here. It is just looks cool. You can play with this. Just try. If you are interested, you can download the configurator right now. You already know where you can get it. And the best option to understand how does it work and to feel how does it work is to download and to touch and to see it by yourself. Not only this picture, of course, but configurator in general. So let's go next from step by step. Next tab here in the configurator, what we can see here is the diagnostics tab. It is very, very similar to the previous configurator. Here you can observe live information from the units of the device. Right at the moment, on the right side of the screen, you can see the list of channels which are available. You can get information from navigation unit, from data transmission unit, memory, autoinformer, and etc. Even algorithms and script, you can also observe here all the needed information. The main difference, I guess, it is more for experienced guys who are already familiar with Galileosky devices and with Galileosky diagnostics of Galileosky devices in previous configurator to receive detailed information about the device units. You had to send command debug level 3. To make it, you have to go to commands tab, then send this command, then go back to diagnostics tabs at the tab, and only then you will receive here detailed information, detailed diagnostic. But now you can just switch this button to debug mode, and you will see here detailed information about the unit you want to observe. This is the main difference in the interface. But we are talking now about AI configurator, but I didn't say anything about AI yet. And I guess it's time to do it. Here, if you will tap on the icon from the left side of the screen, which looks like a star, you can open AI Assistant, the chat with AI Assistant. Then you need to sign into account. To do it, you can use the same credentials which you use to log in inside our remote configuration service. I already have these credentials, so I can sign in. If you do not have these credentials yet, so you can sign up here and then sign in. As usual, as in many different applications and websites and etc. Nothing unusual here. So then you have to choose the model which is inside the AI assistant. For now, at the moment, we have only JS standard model, so we will choose it. Start chat, and what we can do with this chat. Let me show. For example, you are not experienced with all of these, I don't know, symbols which you receive here on the main canvas in diagnostics tab. You in the past you had to make some investigation in Google or maybe in any side network or LLM, GPT, Anthropic, and etc. Doesn't matter. You had to copy it to understand what's going on. And for example, for GSM unit, it's quite similar for all of the units. It's very popular, and you can easily find what's going on. But it is not for all of the units, and could be quite difficult. For now, my suggestion not to use it in general, even if you are already experiencing it. It's much easier to use AI assistant. For example, what we can ask him. Okay, we can check if there any GSM connection. We don't need to go through all these logs. We just need to ask our AI assistant. Wait a little bit, of course, we need to spend time, but it's quite fast. Here we can see the thoughts of the processing of AI agent. Okay, this is the answer. Yes, modem is connected to the cellular provider and actively transmitting data. And yes, that is true, but you don't need to be an experienced guy to understand all of these logs. Let's check something different. For example, you can type your question right here, or you can open another chat, up to you, which is more convenient. Use which option is more convenient. Okay, let's check if there are any fuel sensor connected to the device at the moment. Info from a connected fuel sensor. Okay, my friend, please help me. Let's wait a little bit. Look at this, at the list of channels. The agent now processing the data, and it will check some boxes which he needs to make this investigation, and it will make it automatically. Okay, look here. He checked RS-232, RS-485. We didn't make anything, only the question in chat and nothing more. So waiting a little bit more. Okay, let's check the answer. The device is actively trying to pull 3 full level sensors on addresses 0 and 1 and 255, but all are returning no response. And that is true, to be honest, because as we could see before, our interfaces, RS-232 and 485, already configured as FLS readers. Both of them are configured, but there are no any connected FLS to the device, so the response is absolutely correct. So let's go next. I guess that is all about diagnostics tab. I already shown how to use AI agent in conjunction with main canvas of diagnostics tabs. Hope it's quite clear and easy to understand, and it would help a lot to make your work easier. Let's collapse the agent for a moment. Go next. Configuration tab. Let's start from the beginning. What we can see here, in comparison to fifth configurator, it is also only different interface here. All of the settings here in this column are the same, of course, because the device and the firmware of the device is the same. Only difference is the configurator itself, and the configurator should pull the settings from the device and then make it possible to configure it. So of course, I don't want to dive deep inside all of these settings. It is not the topic of this webinar. Now I want to talk about the differences and about AI. In the past, in the previous configurator, we only had such kind of extended mode here, where a person who work with Galileosky devices could configure the device. I know there are plenty of settings, and sometimes it is not very easy to know how to use it. For now, you can use not only this extended mode, but also you can use simplified mode. It is could be quite useful. For example, when you are not experienced with Galileosky settings and you don't know how to use all the flexibility of the device, and you only need to receive basic information like track and nothing more. Or maybe your engineer or technician right now on the site, and you just need to receive track. How he can do it? He can use this simplified mode. And what we can see here, we can configure data transmission and track. On the data transmission tab, you can configure primary data server, port, protocol, GSM settings and Wi-Fi settings. If you use Wi-Fi device, of course, you can configure the Wi-Fi settings here: SSID, authentication type, password, and the mode of the device, client or access point. On the track tab, you can configure period of points recording. You can choose the type of the object to make the filtering of the coordinates more precise. Passenger car, truck, slow-moving vehicle, and etc. Up to you. And of course, you can configure here the ignition input. It is one of the most important point, I guess, in most of the cases. It will help the device to understand when it is moving or not according to ignition. For example, let's select input 1. And I have to mention, of course, don't forget, it is AI configurator, but it is very easy to work with it. But don't forget to press save button when you applied some settings. So, okay, let's check. Load from the device. Yes, the setting was applied. Go next. It was about the simplified mode for configuring basic points, basic parameters of the device. Go next. What I have to explain more. Let's go to BLE tab, Bluetooth tab. Why I want to tell about this setting. In most of the cases, in most of the projects, we are facing with the not the issue, with the case when clients want to use BLE sensors with the Galileosky device. Now let me show you how to configure your BLE sensor using AI Assistant. So open AI Assistant window. We already have the MAC address of our sensor, so we just need to ask our agent to pull the data and check necessary text to send to the monitoring software. Please help us to get data from FLS don't make script, just parse advert packet and finger text. Okay, press enter and wait a little bit. Of course, this operation is a little bit heavier than our previous questions to AI assistant with diagnostics. In this case, he need to understand how he can do it, how he can use device API. So we need to be patient and to wait a little bit. The assistant asks us which type of the sensor we use. Okay, let's tell him. Escort. Okay, this. Send now. Okay, escort. Do your work, man. Okay, that's it. My hands are here. Assistant made it automatically. Okay, that's it. We can see all the parameters here. All the texts are defined. You just need to save, and we don't need to make this operation manually. We don't need to spend time. All was done by our assistant. And this feature could be very useful. For example, if you use not one sensor, but if you use 3 or more sensors, it's easier to connect them because you don't need to make all these operations manually. You just can put needed MAC addresses right inside this chat and wait a little bit, and all would be done by the assistant. No issues. Of course, it works not only with Bluetooth sensors. AI assistant can work with all of the settings, with all of the tabs, which you can see here. You can configure Modbus, you can configure serial ports, input, output, tracks, and so on. All is available for AI assistant, no issues. I just wanted to show you one example how to use it, how does it works, and why you have to use this agent. And okay, I want to repeat again, you already know where you can download our AI configurator. You can do it right now, and the best point to understand how does it work and to touch it, to feel it by yourself. So let's do it. The next tab that I want to tell you is CAN Scanner, CAN tab. It is not the topic of this webinar in general, but I guess my mission to tell you about it, because during maybe half of the year, our company made a lot of efforts to improve our CAN bus, and for now there are few new features, very cool from my perspective. And also we improved the list of already parsed vehicles and passengers car, and tested these vehicles, these presets on real cars, real vehicles too. And for now there are more than 1,500 vehicles in this base. You can use it easily. We changed the user flow, and now it is more user friendly. So let me show a little bit. I don't want to dive deep inside CAN bus and all of the features right now. It's a topic for separate webinar in the future, but I will show a little bit. For now, I have to mention that I have already connected CAN bus to my device, and there is a log from the heavy vehicle, J9039 data inside this log. So let's go. We will work with CAN 0. Now on the screen there is a default state, we need to make some changes. We need to choose the mode. I will select vehicle setup with the standard speed, with the standard baud rate, and now I will press configure. And here you can see the list of options. Let's check from the beginning if there are any data in CAN base. To do it, we have to press custom filter and then start receiving. Wait. Yes. We can see here raw data flow, and 29-bit ID means that it is J9039 or something similar to J9039. Okay, let's go back. Now we are sure that CAN bus is functional. Then what we can see here, the standard user flow now is choose this vehicle database. Okay. And in few seconds on our screen, we can see that the device detected the type of data inside the CAN, and it is standard FMS. And that means that it is correct because J9039 protocol is it's a kind of FMS, it's more extended. So it is correct. The device automatically with using the new feature, it is digital fingerprint technology. The device detected the type of the data inside the CAN bus and selected correct preset for this. And now on the screen we can see available parameters. Okay, let's if it's used for us used, okay, we can press finish setup. On the main screen we can see the list, the same list. Let's check. We can start receiving, and we will see here in real time what parameters are inside our CAN bus now. You can configure this list as you want. You can delete, for example, some parameters which are not available in this bus. Then if it is okay for you, you can change the tags. From the beginning, tags are already predefined. You can use them. You can use your own. Doesn't matter. Very flexible. Then, if all is okay, you can save. Or if it's not okay, you cannot save. Let's go from the start. For example, we didn't find the needed parameters, so we didn't find the correct preset because yes, I already said that we have more than 1,500 vehicles in our base, but not for all of them. To be honest, we have fingerprint at the moment for a big part, but not for all of them. And there could be some cases when you will not find needed preset while using fingerprint. So in this case, you can use this option, change vehicle, and find the needed vehicle from the list. You can find passenger car or track car or even some heavy equipment. I already here too. Okay, you can use this Scania, for example. Then you need to activate this vehicle, and then you will receive correct data. And okay, I already said that I don't want to dive deep inside. I just want to highlight the new features. The next new feature is, first one was fingerprint, then improved database, CAN database. The next feature is discrete parameter scanner, number 4. When it could be helpful. For example, you need to find some parameters which changes its state from the 0 to 1 or from 1 to 0. It could be door, central lock, and a lot of different parameters on some specific heavy equipment in agriculture, mining, and so on. You can find it here, not fully automatically, but almost automatically. For example, let me show. Let's find central lock. Okay. Then what we have to do? We need to start recording according to this wizard for 30 seconds. From we need to collect log of initial state of our parameter. The device will collect it. Then we need to wait. Then after it, we will change the state from initial to the next state, and the device also would collect the log, and in the end it will show us the list of parameters which are suits to our goals. Okay, then start recording for changed state. In general, it's a kind of wizard and which you can use easily to find a lot of discrete parameters. It doesn't matter. You don't need to find something from our preset, from our list. You can make, you can search for your own one. Yes, now the result is no candidates found. So this is because I didn't change something inside the real log. But if you will sit in the car, you will close and open the door, you will see here one or maybe few parameters, and then you can choose one of them which is more good for you from your perspective, and that's it. It's very easy for now, but let me repeat again, it's not a topic of this webinar. Let's go next. Next feature, number 5, analog parameters. Here it's a new user flow, a new interface, how you can collect the log to find some analog parameters like fuel level, RPM, and etc. All of the parameters which are not discrete. And what you have to do? You have to type here your email address, check this box, continue, then choose the parameter that you want to find. Let it be engine speed in our case. Sorry. Okay, engine speed. And let's imagine that now we are inside the car. Okay, the device started, the configurator started to collect the log. And here we have to put our comment about the real value. For example, for now, we understand that RPM inside the car is 800, then capture. We have now time code and the comment for this period, for these frames. Then we have to wait a little bit, for example, 30 seconds, maybe more, then change this state to next. For example, this value, capture these two, wait a little bit again, and it is mandatory point to make such signs, such time codes, comments in the log. It would help a lot to then to investigate this log, to find the needed parameter. Okay, let's stop and save. Finished, and our company will receive this log. with the OML, and then we will parse it. The next option is and the most interesting, maybe. It is named CanBot. It allows you to automatically parse up to 6 parameters at the moment. In the future, there could be more parameters, I hope. But for now, 6 parameters. And you don't need to make anything in general. You just need to choose this CanBot, then type activate, enable and activate CanBot, and how it would work. The device will download the special script inside it, process the script, collect the log from the device, which is, of course, it is connected to the CAN bus already. The device, the script will collect the special log in the special format, automatically will send this log to our engineers. Then in the office of Galileosky, guys will receive this log. Then automatically mathematical algorithms will process needed data, find the needed parameters, and these parameters will be confirmed by our engineers, and you will receive parsed parameters right inside your device, and then we will add this vehicle and these parameters to our list of already parsed vehicles, or if you use passenger car, inside the list of the car. So that's it that I wanted to say about CanBot. Maybe if you need more detailed information about it, I know that it was not too detailed right now at the moment. If you need more information, you can text to our support email or to your manager, and our team will help you to understand how does it work and to how you can use it. Okay, close Canvas. Let's go next to Commands tab. Here's I don't know if here's something to explain. It's the same as it was before. In the fifth configurator, interface is a little bit different, but for example, you want to send command reset, you can see here tips that will help you, but in general, it works like it was before, so I will not stop here and go next to the most maybe interesting point that we have here. It's Easy Logic tab, and yes, our AI assistant also works with Easy Logic tab, and it is fully compatible with our scripting language, and it can work, it can develop script by its own, and not only develop but make debug of these scripts and make it fully automatically. So let me show how does it work. So we are already on the Easy Logic tab. Then we need to create new project. Let it be test. Now we are here on the main screen. On your canvas, you can see, as usual, you can see drag and drop blocks as it was before in the previous configurator. You can use it manually if you want. You can drop it here, connect, even script is already available here. You can do it by yourself, but I don't want to do it. I'm too lazy, guys. Sorry. Our main goal is here is to show how we can work with AI assistant. So let's ask something easy. For example, let's type a prompt. I need an algo that shows a message when the power supply is connected algo shows a message for every second. And the message is I love Galileo Sky. Okay. Please help me, AI assistant. This algorithm is quite simple. Of course, I can do it by myself, and a lot of you also can make it by your own and not using easy logic. I mean easy logic, not easy logic, but AI assistant in this case. But I hope it's quite easier for you to use this agent. So assistant already created something, so he's asking us if we want him to upload it to the connected device, and yes, of course. Yes. You don't even need to download it by yourself. The assistant will do it automatically, and it will find any errors, mistakes, if there are something wrong with the script. And yes, I started to tell that this algorithm is quite simple, but of course you can use AI assistant to create much more complex algorithms, and even you can make integrations with external devices by using this assistant. Just try to do it. The assistant will do it automatically, will debug it, will download it to the device, will fix the bugs, and etc. And all of this automatically. Well, let's go to Diagnostics tab. Algorithms and scripts and algorithms. Oh yes, here we can see our message. So all is working, all is good. So yes, and the assistant tell us that all is good. He checked the algorithm and it is fully functional. It is inside the device. So that's it. So friends, that is all that I wanted to tell you about our new configurator. My suggestion is to, again, please download it right now from our website and try to use it by your own. Maybe you will have some questions. Of course, we're always ready to answer these questions, and I can say more that we would be very happy if you give us feedback. And we understand that the application is new. There could be some slight, not bugs, but difficulties and etc. And please share your feedback here. We have a special window for it, feedback. Yeah, you can share your idea, not only bug or some other point. You can type your message here, add images, pictures, add some technical information, and send us a feedback. It is very valuable for us. Please do it. Don't hesitate. And that is all that I wanted to say. Now it is your turn, Julia. Thank you guys for your time, for your attention.
Thank you, Nikita. I hope the demonstration gave you a better idea of how the AI configurator can be used in real projects. You can see the difference quite clearly with something as simple as configuring a Bluetooth sensor. So in the past, configuring a Bluetooth sensor could take 30 minutes, sometimes even 1 hour. Now, with AI Configurator, once you know what you need to ask and where to send this information, the same question can be solved in just a few minutes. So, before we finish today, there is one more important thing I'd like to share with you. We collect real-life use cases from our partners, integrators, and customers. So, our idea at Galileosky is to create a catalog of solutions. So, it will be based on already implemented successful solutions with Galileosky devices. And it could be a solution for fuel monitoring in such industries as mining or cold chain, and sometimes it can be a very specific customer requirement, but you have managed to solve it. And we believe that your experience can be valuable not only for us, but it can be also appreciated by other customers that facing similar challenges. So please scan a QR code and send me your case. We really appreciate your effort. Okay, and of course, we would like to hear from you. We have also added a feedback form directly in the AI configurator. So your feedback, your ideas, and real-world experience help us understand what should be improved next. So let's look at these requirements together and see how Galileosky hardware and our AI configurator can help you to gain money. So just remember that with AI configurator, less time configuring, more projects delivered, and finally, more value generated. So thank you for your time. Let's stay in touch.